Welcome back. Now, last week we told you the Ghanaian police made a key discovery in their investigations concerning the murder of 19-year-old Godwin Ayogu. 5 suspects have been nabbed and they're all Nigerians. Ogunsanyo Abayomi, who was his roommate in first year, Obi Ilozumba, Oti Chijioke, Jimoh Timilehin, and Isaac Ifidon. Police is still continuing their investigations, and according to the Nigerian High Commission in Ghana, they would be arraigned in court on May the 5th this year. The Commission also says the suspects are being kept in different locations so as not to be able to compare notes on the case. Now, while we're awaiting any more updates on the case, I spoke to an international lawyer, Mr. Nelson Mwanya, on the legal perspective of the crime. Mr. Ogwanya, thank you so much for speaking with us on Diplomatic Channel. You've heard about the Godwin Ayogu case. You've also heard about the latest, which is that 5 suspects have been arrested and are being charged to court and all of that. What are your thoughts on this murder case?
My thoughts are that Nigerian government should really keep track of Nigerians abroad, particularly students. Those are of official missions, like schools working, not purely on private level, but to be able to track how many Nigerians are in some schools, in some jurisdictions. It's very important because when you hear news like this and he first denies that he's not even a student, that's where it started the confusion. The government of Ghana is not a student, so it's like somehow. So you need to now track Nigerian students abroad, track Nigerian officials abroad. So not to talk of even the other people on private business and other things, but these 2 categories of Nigerians have to be tracked. They must be tracked for progress, for statistical reasons, for issues bordering on safety and security, issues bordering on progress. We have to have a database of this kind of people. What are they studying? Which schools are they? What is the quality of the school? What is security implications? And other things. So we must care for our people.
It's really hard to imagine it was just because of money that this young man was killed. $4,600. If you were hearing this case for the first time, what would you think was the motive for the murder?
Yes, the motive is very clear about what money is involved, and look at the volume of money that is involved. You know that a young boy at that level having that kind of money is serious money, and some people can actually deal with such a situation. Again, they can, that money is a security risk for him, and then the mode of transferring the money. So money could be given to him without anybody knowing that he has such money. So the method of sending the money to him could expose him. So, and that is the thing that is actually an issue here. If money was transferred in the normal official system, there would be no need to expose a young boy. Have Nigerian government and human rights authorities in Nigeria, have they really taken steps to agitate for proper justice to be done on those cases? That is the question. It is not just the people, the country that is involved, but the attitude of Nigeria in protecting Nigerian interests abroad.
What can Nigerians do to protect themselves when they're outside the country? I mean, is there some law, is there some legal bind somewhere that can protect people so that they are not in situations like this ever?
Well, protection local is different from international, different from being in foreign land. When you're in foreign land, most of things that happen to you are actually on privilege basis, not on right basis, even though you have a right. But because you are not a citizen, your foundation is weak. So there are many things we cannot fully agitate. But that's why we're elevating the issue of international relationship in human affairs relating to security and protection to the level of, rights that you can agitate in anywhere in the world. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights should be seen from that point of view of right of action. Not just rights embedded in books, or not just rights left for international diplomatic relationship between 2 nations, but rights that can come down at a domestic, private level, where if, for instance, a citizen of Nigeria is disturbed or killed or any kind of crime is committed against him in a foreign land, under that concept, a Nigerian lawyer can fly into that country and have a right of audience in that court and file a suit, pursue justice there and get it there without minding that, because that should be a universal declaration, so to say. That is what should be done.
Mr. Ngwanya, thank you so much for speaking with us. This is where we end the program this week. You can reach us via any of the addresses showing on your screen. I am Amarachi Ubani. I'll see you next time.